Hi, my name is Heather Stokes, and I'm going to do a video on customer service and how important it is in our Scentsy business. I have learned a lot since February. Even though I've been a consultant since 2010, I have learned that I did not do all the customer service things to keep my customers coming back to me that I should have been doing. I should have been doing these things 3 years ago. And I learned a lot from Spring Sprint, and I also have just learned a lot from watching myself change. I've been implementing new programs for customers and my team, and I'm seeing a huge difference. I'm seeing a change. And then that change ripples, and then I'm starting to get inspired by the positive effects that my customers have been showing me. So one, I will share with you that it's a program I've started. It can be as simple as you want or as hard as you want. It doesn't have to be at all. I just implement a customer card policy. I send out a card to every single personal website order, which I've had quite a few over the last couple months. So I have been sending out more than usual because I'm working outside of the States right now. But I have been sending especially to those people that you have contacts with outside of state. If they don't know you personally, it's really important to get a thank you. I really want to thank you so much for your order. If you need anything, here's my number, here's my website. Please don't hesitate to ask me anything. If they ordered a warmer, I always like to throw in, don't forget Scentsy has a lifetime warranty on electrical defects. And, just something along those lines to show them that I am going the extra mile. And I will throw in a little sliver of a scent sample, or just slap a scent of the month sticker on, or we have all the different fragrances now in the stickers, which work really nice too. So I've been doing that, and it has paid off. I had a lady who was bought through a mutual friend. She would order, her friend would deliver it to them at work, and that was how it went. Well, I hadn't heard from her in a while, and I thought she found somebody else. But after I returned from Spring Sprint, I decided that no matter who was on my list of people that I've ordered and that I've not heard from, I was sending them a card. So I sent her a card. She might have been the only one that responded, but her business, her orders are so high that it makes up for 3 to 4 small orders. So I think it's worth it, no matter what the response outcome is. So she called me immediately. I sent the card, and I would think about 3 to 4 days later I get a phone call saying, "This is Kay, I received your thank you card, and I would like to place another order." And she placed an order with me on the phone. And since then, that was probably mid-February, I have gotten 3 to 4 orders from her, averaging around $60 an order. So, it was worth it to me, and it's definitely worth it. I took 8 cards in a catalog to the post office today to do my roundup for the month, and it only cost me about $3. So, it's not a large expense, and you can get cards cheap at the Dollar Tree or a Lots or something like that, and just get them in bulk. And so I have been doing that. That's one thing that has really, really helped me, and I feel really good about it. I feel like I know they're going to get this card in the mail. It's not going to worry about if they got my email or if they are going to answer the phone. And I think the phone is a really great way, but I know that a lot of us have a really big fear of that. And I'm still conquering that fear. I will be absolutely honest with you. I'm doing much better, but it is definitely going to take me time. So right now, sending cards, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. So it's a huge step for me. And I'm really feeling good about it. And next thing I want to talk about is just going the extra mile. I used to think that I needed to promise my customers lots and lots of free stuff to get them to come back to me. And I think that's why I got so burnt out. And I thought, I am giving these people free warmers, free bars, free light bulbs. I'm offering them the world, and they don't come back to me. And I was getting really upset. And so I was to the point where I was rethinking my business in January of 2013. But when I went to Spring Sprint and I realized that this is my business, not my uplines, not my downlines, not my customers, it's mine. I have to take control of it. And if I don't take control of it and show my customers, there's 100 other consultants in the state that will take them for me and do things I wasn't doing. And so it really woke me up and made me go, wow, I've got to get my butt in gear and really do something to impress my customers. So I got a customer off of a bar from a show I did. She got it as a gift. I had my label on it with my number. She texted me and asked me for bars. So over the last 6 to 7 months, we've developed a friendship. And I go to her house, I bring over stock, she'll order from me. But then she messages me and orders bars, and she lives about 25 minutes from here, and she couldn't believe that I drive to her. And she was really impressed by that. And if she didn't have the exact change, I would tell her don't worry about it. And sometimes I'll throw in a free bar just because she spends so much money with me. And I got a text recently. She was getting hard to reach because it's been busy and she's been on vacation. I said, hey, I will just come and drop the catalogs off on your porch that you were wanting. And she goes, you are so great. I am so sorry. I cannot believe that you have not dropped me as a customer. And I said, you've got to be kidding me. I said, I would never drop you. I said, I just don't want you to think that I'm being buggy or overwhelming, but I do know that you're not thinking about Scentsy all the time, and I know that you probably have forgotten about it. And she goes, I have, and I don't want you to think that I'm crazy and I'm a bad customer. And she goes, I think you're wonderful. She said, that's why I asked for 2 catalogs, because I wanted my other friend wants to start shopping with you because I have told her so many great things. And she goes, I tell everybody I know about you. And I'll tell you what, that was yesterday, and it completely changed my eyes. I was already on a different customer service standpoint in my life, but now I'm like, okay, I have got to keep this game going. I cannot stop doing what I'm doing. I have to I'm just being genuine. I'm not spending a lot of money. I'm not going crazy and making myself nuts spending money on warmers and bars, and even though I can throw those things in sometimes, I don't feel like I need to anymore. I feel like people like me for me, and if they don't, they'll find somebody else they like. But the ones that do like me, it's going to pay off. And so I just want you guys to know that just do the little things. Be yourself. Send thoughtful cards. Go out of your way to drop off a package. Make them know that they're not bothering you. That this is your business and this is what you need to do. And this is how you run your business. You run it in a fashion that you put your customers first. And when they see that, it's definitely going to pay off. I wish you guys all the best of luck, and I hope this video finds you well.